Welcome back, everyone. We are doing the Barbie Legacy episode 9 today. Really quick, I have a Red's Peach Ale. So, really good. Child is sleeping. I am wearing pink today to embrace personal power with a rhododendron. There's a lot of colors for rhododendron, but pink is a pretty common one, so we're wearing pink today. The checklist for today was transform into an occult. That is the Sims 24 challenge, 24 by 24 challenge or whatever. So we are going to be a spellcaster. We are not actually going to really do anything with spellcasting. It's just to check that off of the list. Okay, so that is the first thing on our list today, which we are getting now. How I thought it would work into her storyline is she's a housewife Barbie, so she could learn practical magic, magic that can help her around the house. So that's kind of how I worked it into. Well, that's why I chose the spellcaster instead of a vampire or a werewolf, because it didn't really make sense with her. But I was magic would, because there's the practical magic. And potions that can kind of help with, even though we're not going to learn them. That was my reasoning for doing the spellcaster. Jamal is aging up, so we will have 3 kids. Oh, so the other thing on our list, we have two things, or two things that we have to do left for this generation. So we have to do the successful lineage aspiration, which I think we'll do next episode. That'll be our goal next episode. But each child complete 1 aspiration and A student. So we have 3 kids, so we have to get 3 aspirations and 3 A students. So the heir, Barbie Mary, is her name. Her middle name is Mary. She's already an A student and she's completed her aspiration already. So in this one, we complete the other 2 kids' aspiration and become A students. We do mind and body for Jamal, and for, now I can't remember the second child's name. The second child's name, or the second child, we do the playtime captain, I think. So new aspirations, the new ones. And I love that he aged up with hearing aids and glasses. So we actually do, so he'll have him with all of his outfits, glasses and hearing aids. I love it. Because I always do whatever they age up with their everyday, unless they're based off of one of my book characters. If they age up with anything with their everyday, I keep it and go along with his other outfits with whatever that is. And I don't very often get hearing aids and glasses, so I'm so excited that he did. Yeah, so excited. Yeah, it's just different, you know. We do kind of pink, white, and grays for his room, because that's what we did with the walls. Sorry, I got Sabrina on while we go. I've been rewatching that. Oh, I absolutely love this house. like adding things that the kids, so like I love the hopscotch, I love the splash pad, the pool that we drowned us in, but we kept the pool. The tree house, because Barbie had like the tree house aspiration. I can't remember what that one is called. We have swings and the play set. We have like the little shed area that's the workout area for Marcus. The house is a little bit small, but I kind of like it. It's like charming. Yeah, I absolutely love kind of the sus. But I love like just adding things based off of, you know, my Sims' interests or, you know, their aspirations or their career rewards like Marcus. I don't know. It's so fun. But we don't really focus on I don't know, I'm trying to think of what our first Barbie. Barbie starts with a V. Based off of a book character from this one book. Oh man, why can't I think of what her name is? Anyways, our founder Barbie, our housewife Barbie. We don't focus on her tons unless she has to like do anything with the kids. We're mainly focusing on the kids right now. And we'll probably keep focusing on the kids because the successful lineage, they have to do a lot with like the kids. Like the next thing that has to be done is a child has to be an A student as a teen. So I'm like, well, we have to wait till Barbie ages up to a teen to even get that one. So, so successful lineage is going to be our last thing to do, which we'll do the next episode. It might be a longer episode so that we can get the whole aspiration. But then after that, we're going to start our second generation with Barbie Mary, which is the business Barbie. Very excited. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Max charisma and logic, have ambitious trait, complete, fabulously wealthy. Oh, it's a hard aspiration. See, that might be the last thing we do in her generation. Oh, but they are going to live in Glimmerbrook. I have never had a sim live in Glimmerbrook, so this will be different and exciting. They're supposed to be outcasts, so, I mean, already they're outcasts being in Glimmerbrook. But I guess it kind of makes sense because her mom's a spellcaster, so she might have an interest in Glimmerbrook. And maybe with the whole business thing is she has, and it's the investor branch, so maybe she invests in, you know, like, witchcraft items or something like that. I don't know. I think that would be kind of fun. And like that's where kind of the connection would be. I didn't even think about that when I was thinking of the spellcasters for Verity. Yeah, Barbie Verity. She like I didn't even think about the connection to Glimmerbrook. I forgot that the second child until now that I'm like looking at it. That like there's a connection there. Yeah. Wow. I didn't think about that, but I got it now. Young adult. So they get married to a young adult. They have one child, and they have a cat in the next generation. So we're going to have 2 cats in this generation and the next one. That should be fun. Yeah, business career. It would be nice to actually have a career. It's been difficult with the housewives because, like, making money in the beginning was so difficult. I had to do so many, like, side hustles until something stuck. And it was like, oh, I didn't realize they were riding the bike through the house like that. Yeah, like, earning money has been so difficult. But I guess it's been really rewarding because, I mean, it's just, yeah, taken longer to get this house, but it's one of my favorite houses, like, that I've built. I'm excited for the second generation to start, like, fresh. What I'll do is, once we complete Gen 1, we'll sell everything we need to sell. Like, projects or anything in, like, inventories, anything like that. And whatever is in their household money, I'll roll randomly, like 1 through, so like right now there's like $201 in their household just in this part. So I'll do like 1 through 201, and whatever number we get, that'll be like the allowance, or maybe inheritance that she gets, which obviously wouldn't be very much, but that's what she'll start with. So that's how I'll do like money in the beginning for the next generations. I'll just randomly roll. We're only having 1 child. That'll be interesting too. We'll have to see when I decide to have the child. If it's earlier on or later because it's only 1. Obviously with Barbie, we kind of started earlier because we needed 3 kids. And like a lot of her requirements later on in the series required like her children to be older. So that's why I kind of started early, having kids with her. What does suck about this house is there's only 1 bathroom. I thought about doing one in like the workout, but I'm like, then they have to walk all the way out there. It would still work, but we're just going to leave the 1. It's fine. Because I would have to expand like the bottom floor to create one, and I just didn't want to. I was done with the house. Like, I didn't want to do any more upgrading with it. Like, I am done with the house. I'm not going to make any more changes unless we have to add something for like one of the kids or an interest or something, but we're not doing any more with the house. It's going to go outside if we have to add something else, or into the workout room. Like, that's, yeah. But I loved the tree house. I loved all the kid activities. Like, it makes sense for the house. Like, she raised the kids. Like, she stayed at home and raised the kids. So I just loved that. I thought it fit so well to have this, you know, lovely house that has all these kid activities. We'll see what happens when they're teens. Obviously, we'll keep the tree house and the play stuff. We'll keep everything, but like their interests are going to change. So their rooms are going to change. And yeah. So our second generation is going to be like a streetwear style. And I don't know, I think that'll be interesting for a teen. The other 2, I'm not going to focus on a whole lot. Oh my gosh. Wait. Successful lineage aspiration. Hold on. I gotta look something up. I gotta look at the last thing on there. We might be living with our parents for a little while. Let's see. Oh, if I can spell. There we go. Okay, let's look at this. Do they have to do a career while living in the house? Because I'm not going to move her out until her mom's stuff is done. Like, for me, it's, okay, hold on, let's see. Successful, oh, right there. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. Well. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. So the last milestone of the successful lineage is you have to mentor your child 3 times. That's not going to be a big deal. Have a child complete an aspiration. We'll do that when they're a teen. But they have to reach the top. Oh, I wonder if a part-time career. Oh, no, but it's not a career. That's a job, part-time job. We'll have to try and see if we can get it with just the... Because then we could do it as a teen. We could do the aspiration, like a teen aspiration, and then we could do like a part-time job. If it doesn't work with like a part-time job, oh my. Then we're staying for our whole career. But we're going to do the aspiration as a teen. We're only going to do the career while we're staying at home. Oh my gosh. Oh, why? Oh. I guess if it has to be the like career, not if it doesn't go with like a job, then I guess it kind of makes sense, like working with her mom with like the magical stuff, and then we'll move to Glimmerbrook when we're done with that, to like open up a shop or something, like a business. I don't know. Or getting closer to, like, because it's investor branch, so maybe she invests in like the stores there, and so she moves there to be closer to it. I don't know. If we have to reach the top of it, oh my gosh, we're gonna be in this house for so long when we're a young adult. Which means I might not get married until we move out because the house is small. Well, that's a problem for future me. That is, oh my gosh. But thinking about it, I'm like, oh, that is a pain in the ass. Oh well. It is what it is. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. We are just letting this play out. It kind of takes a while. Yeah. I'm still dreading this aspiration now. See, and like the fabulously wealthy aspiration, we'll have to complete after it, after she moves out and stuff. I mean, maybe not. I don't know, but... Oh. This is... Oh. Yeah. See, and I want to keep track of, like, her money. Is she staying in the house? Yeah. And maybe I'll keep track of her money, like, if she gets the part-time. We're going to try the part-time. I'm hoping that, because that's a level 3 top. So, if that works for it, I will be so happy, but I honestly doubt it. We're going to try it and see, but if not, well. So we'll have to see what part-time job would fit her. you know, business career, what kind of thing will fit. And I think for like the teen aspiration, we'll do the there's one that's like goal oriented. So it's like top grades and top of a part-time job and things like that. So I think we'll do that for the aspiration. But I think what we'll do is we'll get the A first. And we can do some of the aspiration. We just don't do the last milestone until her mom's on her last milestone to get that aspiration goal. Because if we complete it without, I don't know if it'll count. So we'll see. Once again, that's a problem for future me. Oh, episode 9. That's going to be so much, because I want to do it in like one episode. That's going to be a lot of gameplay. And a long episode. Because what I want to do is, and in all of my Let's Plays, I want to do, except my 100 baby, that's not anything, but that's like a different requirement. But, oh, and the legacy challenge, that's different too. I want to do each generation in 10 episodes. So we're on episode 9 right now. So episode 10 is probably going to be really long. But, I mean, it'll be fun either way. It just might be really sped up and just long. I don't know if I'll do a voiceover. I may. I don't know. Let me see what my... oh, it will be a voiceover. Well, okay. Oh, that's why the Not So Berry, I think it was like episode 12 was so long. Because I wanted to finish the mint generation so that we could do the rose. We're actually going to do the rose in 8 episodes because we got into it later. But yeah, like 10 episodes per generation, I think is a pretty good goal. Makes them longer, like not so short, but then I'm not doing like 20 episodes per generation. Like, that is so long for me. Yeah. Oh. Man. I'm still reeling on that. That is just going to be so freaking difficult. If it's the career. Oh, I think we just have Jamal's. I think we got to... I can't think of what the other child's name... It's so bad of me. I don't know what the second child's name is. It starts with a J, I think. Like Judah. Oh, it might be Judah. Judah. I think we got Judah's done. So we just have Jamal's. And it's funny. Good thing we rolled a 1 when we rolled randomly for which child is going to be the next heir. Because the other 2 heirs or the other 2 kids are boys, and it has to be a girl for this challenge. Because Barbie is female, so it's gonna be either like female or like a trans female. So it's good that we rolled like a 1 because that's our only girl. And maybe later on we'll have like a trans female. We'll kind of decide. But well, yeah. So I mean, the next generation we have 1 child, so we can either adopt a female, or we could do like a trans female. We'll kind of see. I will accept like a male to female transition heir. Yeah, I don't think it has to be like born female. But I don't know. We'll kind of see what Gen 2's vibe is, if they want to adopt or if they want to have a child. And then if we want to have it randomly give us a gender, or if we'll work on like eat strawberries, listen to, I think, pop music. That will help with the female gender when you're pregnant or whatever. So we'll decide. Obviously, we have a long ways before that time. So, you know, we'll decide that as we go. Based off of what Barbie Mary is. Yeah, like her vibe. Yeah. Yeah. We're getting very close with this episode, which is good because I am tired. It's bedtime. It's bedtime for me. Yeah. Oh, and I'm going to do a voiceover for the next one. It's going to be a long voiceover because it's going to be a long episode for the next one. That's all right. That's alright. I don't know. It's gonna be crazy. This generation is a long one for sure. I don't even know when Barbie Verity ages up to, I think, an adult. Unless she's already an adult. I can't remember if she aged up yet. I assume not, because she was pregnant with 3 kids and that delays your aging, so I don't know. I don't know. Okay. B student, lame. I think we do a whole bunch of extra credit for Jamal. So I think we got his aspiration done. Maybe not. I can't remember. Yeah, we must have gotten his aspiration because we have like one more day that I think we do of school, and then he has May. So, and anything that has to do with teens or adults for this other aspiration, we will do with Barbie because she's our heir. So she's going to be helping us with our aspiration. So if it's the career aspiration and the A student as a teen, it's going to be Barbie that does that. The only reason I'm focusing on the other 2 is because I have to for this requirement. So, because it's each child complete 1 aspiration and an A student. So that's, yeah, that is something. I haven't even looked to see what Gen 3 is, like what Barbie Gen 3 is. I'll look it up later. And probably write it down so I can get an idea of what the 3rd generation is. Can't believe we're almost on the 2nd generation. We got one more episode with Gen 1. It's crazy. Once again, we're kind of focusing on the kids at this point. Like, Barbie's just there to take care of the house, take care of the cat, take care of the garden, just be a housewife, you know. Like, she's still kind of raising her kids. Like, she gives advice and all that, but, like, she doesn't have to do anything really for them. Because she's master parenting skill, too, so, yeah. Yeah. Well, we will let you guys finish out this episode without me. See you in the next one.